Alright, my bad. Hey Cheeto. How are you? Soft. Yeah. Excuse me. Thanks, Pix. Over 2 FPS.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak
Hey, Momo.
on the course following our featured group.
How are you?
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Oh, they were all here earlier. I don't think they're all here now. Not yet. I just went live again.
Oh, great swing there.
How are you though, Momo?
Time for the second shot into the first.
Why, man? Why?
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That was a little bit too much power.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just got to use the touch of a feather.
What are you mad facing about?
This is just downhill.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Oh, how about that one?
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Once the Canadian Open. Then they
It's currently tied for 11th.
saw what's his name? Ricochet also.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Yeah.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. That should set up another chance. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
That would be hilarious if he did.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Fuck.
Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the
Who, MJF? No.
The first of our par threes at St.
Hey,
George's
Stephen.
Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Piss.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is what they have left for a par.
Better than most.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there.
Excuse me.
The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Piss.
That's a pretty handy shot.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Ah, hell.
Like this, and you'll
Thank you
move
guys for
to
coming
the
back.
3rd place.
God, these greens suck my ass.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Fucking right it was.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 5th hole at St. George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays down.
Everything's fine.
It kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 shots off the pace.
Seem to make this. That's not going in.
This one looks like it will safely make the green.
Maybe Kate.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yes!
Oh, you lucky
And
prick.
Make a big move. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Hey, Raven.
Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Ain't that about a motherfucker?
Ooh, nice line. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Thanks, Redneck.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Attaboy, good shot. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Make food.
Wonderful shot. I will take that also into the top 5 now.
Tenders and tater tots, fried in oil.
Currently 1 under for the event. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Well, this should find the short grass.
Sounds good. Excuse me.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, diva.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that's a great approach.
Trying to eat healthy. Uh-huh.
Back birdies here, Luke.
Lasagna hamburger helper. Sounds good too. I need to stock up on hamburger helper next time it's on sale.
Back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just
And
coming
Pete's
off
rolls,
a
yeah.
shot on that last hole.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
They haven't been on sale in forever though. At least not that I've seen.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3.
What a great looking hole.
It funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today.
Sleep with the dogs. That's awesome.
Let's take a look.
This one's dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Now over to Ricky.
Yeah. It is crazy Cheeto.
This, he is behind his rival. Can he do the
This entire
catch
year
that
has
is
just been
necessary?
batshit crazy for wrestling.
Oh yeah.
So with another hole,
Damn.
let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Lydia Kozen for
Always
And,
positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
So there is a possibility in 2 to 3 hours
Oh wow, they're thinking of going for this one.
that I may have to leave again, basically playing taxi for drunk people. I'm hoping not, but possibility's there. It'll be a while though. Oh, the other day, but didn't feel like it. Yeah, I love going to thrift stores.
Going with a
The
three
Goodwill
here.
in my area is fucking
Another 10
garbage.
further left than they wanted, I
The
think.
other ones are decent.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How
Yeah, I'll
special
make
is
a little
that?
bit for
And
it,
right
but
to the top of the leaderboard. After that effort, that shot so
it is what it
good,
is.
we need to have another look.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Look how I attacked it.
Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to
Some
play.
shit went
Well, it's
down.
been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go.
Excuse me.
to the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
The second 9 at St. George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No thank you.
Piss.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Yeah,
Have
a
you
little
ever
bit,
had a look at
Luke.
this lie?
Just a tad.
Bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
This is on a great line.
That'll affect the scorecard. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now.
Motherfucker.
By the lead.
Soft tater tots.
See if we can make this big putt for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
That was the best kind, Redneck.
Playing from around 240 yards. Is currently tied for the lead. Opting for the 3-wood.
Thanks, lag.
That one's headed right and staying right.
The game just lags out, you know, in the middle of my swing.
Oh. That was brilliant.
I would have went in, I would have quit.
Get on the green from there.
I would have never played the game
Tremendous
again.
shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for an eagle. This one started out on a good line. Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to 6 under.
Redneck, do you see something in my chat? I don't see it.
Lydia Ko coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 strokes off the lead.
And the lead is shrinking out there.
Me either.
Getting close.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And taking aim from around...
You started it.
Here, he's got a 2-stroke buffer. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, right by the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now over to
I'll
Ricky
take it.
Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, 13. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Alright, we just need a hole in one. Easy peasy.
Opting for the 5-iron.
That ain't it.
Kick a bit left.
I'll take it though. Eating your knobs.
Hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, you got lucky, Ricky Fowler. Go to a food coma.
These ones right on
Okay.
8 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Wow, I can toggle the flag off and on. I just learned that by accident. Fuck.
Good line.
fuck that one up.
You got a read?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
It's tracking. That gets the job done.
Upgraded. Nice.
Currently in first position.
Oh, hey.
Let's begin the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That was wonderfully done. Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Going with the 5-iron here. That should find the surface.
Yes.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Only pair of underwear that doesn't have holes. But it's Sunday. You should be wearing your holy underwear.
Heading for birdie here.
Couldn't help that, probably.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Your granny and she left.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Hmm. Good enough.
Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Yeah. I'm good at stroking as well.
Oh, that was
It is.
This putt
Yeah,
just
it's
5 feet
much
away
less
from the hole.
forgiving.
Looking for another birdie here.
So far, so good.
And that putt drops now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
Or something. I don't know.
Slim
I'm having a hard time getting consistent.
Do they have what it takes to get the job done?
Here's Ricky Fowler.
That's weird, Redneck.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Oh.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Piss.
Surely it's going to.
He's got a
I don't know why the camera's being all weird on this course.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Both.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know
3-stroke advantage.
Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left.
Interesting.
Got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
I about likes that quote today.
Leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike.
No, you're not gonna GN.
From about 180 yards here, currently leading by 3.
Yeah.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one needs to kick left.
Shit.
Sure if that's what they're intending to do.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Yeah.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
If you want to. Up to you.
The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club Rich is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently leading. Going with the hybrid.
I swear I don't do anything different. That just fucking happens.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Now a
Frustrating.
3-shot lead over the field. Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
This one's online. And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions.
We win.
Now looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
We're the Canadian World Champion.
On this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
The Canadian World Champion of the world.
And And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Gotta piss though. Hold on just a second. BK's fault. The next tier of chodes. I'm going outside for that little bit. Just having drainage like son of a bitch now. No, you're not Momo or Cheeto levels bad, so it's okay. Person just dropped the dono amount. I would thank them very aggressively and say not allowed. Don't do nothing crazy. But yeah, they have remastered the Oregon Trail or made a new version for yeah. And the trailer for it looks fucking awesome. like, say if you try to cock the wagon and float it, like, you literally see the family, like, in the water trying to go through, and then and the hunting looks really cool, and like when you meet and talk to people, like, there's one game I didn't know I wanted remastered until I seen it. Sorry. Everything's fine. I need to. Alright, where are we at, Luke and Rich?
Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage
Oh, it's the NWO.
is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots.
I just had NWO on the screen, Chino.
But it matters most. That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win.
See? Oh, I guess you can't see. I move this down for golf. Stop. Stop moving. Thank you. I hope not. They all want to wrestle, they can go start their own wrestling league.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
I'm pretty sure they realize Logan Paul being as good as he is the exception and not the rule.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Did you hear how bad he tore his fucking knee up in the middle of the match and finished it?
Another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot.
Nothing but respect. Like, there's a really good handful of, like, full-time pro wrestlers that wouldn't have finished the match.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Adrenaline, man.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
God, this course is windy as shit.
kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
It is. Adrenaline in his soul.
The view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Oof.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That's outstanding.
Beautiful.
Putt.
Beautiful.
Deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Thanks, Facade.
Currently
Yeah.
leader for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Golf pro.
Zone there.
There's a long way,
Yeah.
but I tell you what,
There's people a lot better than me.
more, so there's a chance.
I'm technically still on like easy mode.
Able to get up and down.
And apparently I'm a pussy. What was that one guy came in chat and said I'm a pussy because I'm not on pro mode or something?
Now this one's from downtown.
This for a birdie run.
Because, you know, even a golf game has to be toxic, right? No, some rando.
Is this going to go in?
Oh, sensational putt that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
He better be.
That effort.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Nah. I thought it was more funny than anything. Must be fucking yard ranking day. Yo, what's going on, Shadow?
Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Hey, I'm doing alright.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Looks to be
I'll be
going
fine.
right. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
I'm not sure yet.
Move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
So I might have to leave again at some point.
Okay, time to return to the action.
Day in the life of a small streamer.
This putt
Oh boy.
will move them to 3 under par. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup.
you know. I'm gonna slap you and Ninja.
Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are.
Came on camera, said he was too tired and skipped his stream.
Here we are.
It was harder than a 9 to 5.
And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. Yes, they've made it.
This guy is putting the lights
Yeah.
out this week.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
When I get, yeah, being too tired to stream, but
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
I don't know.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Oh, okay. He's the one that made the video. Fuck off.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Looking really good. And get that good distance to go.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Shadow. I got a couple things in mind, but I'm still waiting to find out what my schedule is going to be tonight.
Let's have a look at Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Yeah, it can definitely be tiring and draining, but on the other hand, I wouldn't like...
Parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Also, don't say what I do is harder than your 9 to 5. Yeah. Because you're just going to piss people off saying that. And cause a stir up. Yeah.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
I mean, they both, you know. Oh, that was just too vague. You're not dumb. Shut up.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 4 under for the event.
Right. Yeah, there's just way too many variables there to...
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
And hey, cut.
And from the bunker here.
It didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
That's not the shot he's hoping for. This
Wasn't.
line won't be too bad in the first cut.
Going to bed.
Going with a 3-wood here. Bit offline that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
I think Iowa does something similar.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And
South
down
Dakota.
it goes.
Do them both as God tier.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Now that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in 4th place.
How are you, cut?
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This one's for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 4 under. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9 find themselves 1-1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Yeah, I love this position.
Lovely effort that.
How are you, cut?
Second shot here at the 10th.
I'm gonna die for a second.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for second. How close
Piss.
going down. This putt to move into a tie for first. I don't mind the look of this. And that putt will give them
Yeah.
points on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5
Yeah.
under par. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's
Let's
currently
take a look.
trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Ocean is soup.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
Hell is wrong with you?
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Fucking wind.
Good shot there.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Oh, so close. Can make this one. It's for par. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
now who'd have thought we'd see this? He is
Incredible
behind
that
his
is.
rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one looking really good.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free.
Almost half a year.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Alright, cut. If I get a hole in one, give me 50 pesos.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Piss.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
I got it in the sand hole in one.
What's in front of them, Henny?
I owe you 100 pesos.
Downhill, can't be too bold. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
With that putt, they went from the outhouse to the penthouse.
And that makes him tied for first. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Raven, thank you for the lurk.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that
Mark it down.
6 under par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Saw a video on Twitter of NBA
Quite happy
2K22.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. The
Like, I
leader
knew
now
you
has
could make
one
your
stroke
own
advantage.
teams and stuff, but apparently you could, like, upload logos and designs and stuff. And this one guy had a full basketball team,
Here at the 14th hole.
all wearing NWO jerseys.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Downwind on this shot. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Yeah. Like, at first I thought it was some PC mod, but apparently it's something you can actually do in the game.
It's up, it could be in. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
What hole are we on?
Teeing off here
15?
at the 15th hole. Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Sadly,
I hate
through will
everything.
make a splash.
Fuck am I even at? These are my options, really.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the easy one. That's why that guy, like, called me a pussy.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
That was a narrow miss. And now over to Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah.
And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the
Yeah, some people are assholes.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
I'm gonna fucking go for it. Just fuck it, why not?
time for the second shot at the 16th.
You just gotta make this one easy. Then I do that. Dogs want to go out.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Let's see if he can make this. Get the par on the card.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Been something. We've been adding some challenge.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot more of those lately too.
Well, here we go.
Not full-on porn bots.
17th.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how you want to classify them. It looks like some random girl following me. Then you click on her profile and it's just like, hey, go to my OnlyFans.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood.
It was probably a real person running a bot account.
Not bad. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That or a lot of
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
apparently a lot of like Instagram models also do graphic design. I get a ton that look like it's a profile picture of a Instagram model and it's like, I'm a graphic design artist. Yeah, I have no idea.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to
Yeah, it's fine.
Currently,
Everything's fine.
shot.
Piss.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament?
It would.
chip drops and he'll win the event.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
We win. Barely made that.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf
You got a
of
trophy.
Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Yeah, I saw someone say that. And Ron was like, oh my god, thank you. Still think it's funny that even golf has a battle pass. Don't know Ric Flair. Yeah. Three good gotchas. Apparently the new season of Supercard is going to have a proper battle pass, they said. Not sure what that means, but... I gotta piss again. Monster's been going down smooth today. That's a cute picture though, Redneck. A good kitty. you chodes going on about? Cat's always ready to kill.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
He yelled, "Fix it, bitch." Idiots.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Up these windy ass courses today, man.
What are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
I'll stop counting.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
New archive.
Watched this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
I did.
Serve 10th position.
$10 per hour. I wish.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
My man. Back to study. Alright, cut. Thank you.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
You ain't going nowhere, redneck. Sit down.
Really sets up for a couple of wedges early.
Yes, not a very long second shot, but a very tricky green to deal with. Getting it close here is tough.
Quality shot, that one. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Yeah.
And back to the course with the live action.
We'll just hack the professor and take the answer guide.
18-footer here is what he's facing. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke.
Everyone's okay. Grab a few Purple Thunder Mountain Dews.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Do you like the view?
Oh, be careful, redneck.
I'd say a solid 145 here.
Good shot there, Beamer. Good look at birdie.
Well, that means you should get 100 then, cut. Sleep here.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Yeah.
Currently at -3 for the event. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Nicely done. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the hybrid.
Oh, well, maybe I'm a porn account, Cheeto.
Oh, well played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Shit.
And with that,
Okay.
that's their 4th birdie.
Fire up the AC.
To 4 under par. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Opting for the 5-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. The par 3 5th is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Rosie's nosy.
To make a birdie.
What are they talking about?
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
$20.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a stroke. The sixth is the first of our par fives.
You got me. I don't know.
Slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in two.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in two. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems
Yes.
like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players
Yeah, I'll take
a
that.
little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one
Yeah.
of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple
Yeah.
compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TBC River Highlands, they're in a different kind
That's
of
fine.
mode. Like, they're relaxed.
It's fine.
They're
Everything's fine.
birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
And back to the play, shall we? Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 6 under.
Waiting to find out if I'm gonna have to fucking leave again.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
Range and anger. That's fine.
The par 4 7th, just under 400.
Everything's fine.
Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green
That's all right,
that has
redneck.
2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier,
Everything's fine.
Tee shot is looking good here.
If I do have to leave again, it'll be around the same amount of time. But when I come back, I'll
It was about 140 yards out.
start with something other than golf.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Wonder how many people wear Jordans with a kilt.
Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
No, I remember you saying you were gonna ask him, but
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Justin Rose.
whoever does what.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And
Oh,
because
kilt
they
Jordans.
putt, you almost have
Alright.
to guarantee this one.
My brain went
And
blank.
after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple.
Yeah, maybe.
A really
I would
good
wear
day
it
here at
in real
TPC
life.
River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes,
Yeah.
this kid is a stud.
4 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position.
Yeah, I'm gonna hole in one someday.
The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one.
And I knew that.
Players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, absolutely flushed. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
Shit. That too hard.
Time to take a look.
I didn't think one was going in.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the
Yeah.
catching up that's necessary?
A chance
Yeah,
to move to
you want to.
couple under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's heading for the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. You like that, didn't you?
24 bottles of live wire. Live wire is good. I drank the shit out of it when it first came out.
Good putt to make this.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today. This is on a stupendous line.
Mountain Dew.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That's pretty tidy.
And fuego. 24 bottles of live chode. Imagine.
And after that, they're currently in the lead with Gary Woodland
24 for
trailing in
25.
second. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, their second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched.
Fuck off.
Again, another good
Hate everything.
opportunity here.
Rich, you talked about Tiger Woods inspiring a more athletic type of player. Gary Woodland really typifies that, doesn't he? And great to see him achieve his major dream as well.
Yeah, two-sport athlete back in the day, Luke. Wasn't just a golfer, was a basketball player as well. So I've always thought that shooting the basketball kind of equates into golf, especially with putting. You know, you got to have the touch. You got to have it in your fingers, as I would say, Luke. The great thing that I love about Gary is the fact that he has that athletic ability, and he was known as a long hitter at one point, but now he's kind of tempered everything down. He's learned how to get the most out of his game, and it didn't come through any better than it did a couple years back when he won that major championship. I look at Gary, even though he might be struggling right now, this is temporary. He's going to find a way to get out of this, because all great athletes do. And when he comes out of this, he's going to be so much better than what he was.
So dumb.
Looks good off the blade. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Energy drink on Amazon called Pussy.
And following that great effort, they are currently in the lead, with Gary Woodland right behind them. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the
Afraid to know what it tastes like.
Par 5, 13th, Rich, but there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water. Nicely done.
I'm out of context.
Second shot into 13. Fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the
MOC.
missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
This game is much more touchy than 2K21 and a lot less forgiving. Not this for the name, but it's the tastiest energy drink I've ever had.
That's impressive.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Justin Rose now. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Yes, Steven.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
I hate everything.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, what a stroke. Well played.
Roman barely won.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
Really good match, though.
They increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dog leg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green.
All right, we just need to make this.
Club here.
Everything's fine. Except I'm mad.
Well, that's a handy shot.
I'm alright, redneck.
And take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, yes! What a shot.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
How are you, MOC?
Let's get back to the action.
Are you planning on picking this game up?
He's staring down 23 feet.
Or have you picked it up already?
Opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, he's got water here.
Just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
He was until a couple weeks ago.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Seth beat him for it.
Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
I just love the aggressive play there.
Yeah.
Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Go in. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured,
Beautiful.
we're looking over their shoulder. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
So no change.
What are you up to today, Shadow?
After that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
I'm not sure yet.
These opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
I may have to leave in a little while. For a half an hour again. So waiting to find that out.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot.
Tiger.
17th. And about 105 yards to the pin.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, this lake that
The headphones? How'd you do that?
holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course.
Over there breaking shit.
17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
That's some good golf right there. From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Mother
Nice shot
fucker.
that should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Only one
This
side.
one for back-to-back birdies.
Tracking. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who
Yeah.
thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Going with the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 9 feet to the cup.
Whatever gets the job done.
Ooh.
I knew I was gonna do that.
Par putt awaits.
I knew it, man.
It's a tremendous performance around TPC.
Birds, yeah. There's birds chirping.
And they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
Hey, Cheeto.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Alright. I'm gonna try to find out real quick
And Rich B.
whether or not I'm gonna have to leave again. Logan versus Seth. That would be good. Yeah, probably redneck. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, give me just one more second. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave again at some point. Within the next hour, I guess. I don't know. It's frustrating because I can't get any, like, solid answers. Hey, Smurf. I'd have COVID as a weird rash can sometimes be the first symptom. Ah. I guess I'll do one more game of golf. I don't know.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA
Yeah.
Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today. Let me tell you, these two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? Well, in my
I'm guessing your
opinion,
work's
Happy Gilmore's
probably gonna make you
caddy,
stay home until you know
this player is
something.
one to beat, and good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it.
Working from home.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Oh,
Second shot here on the first.
yeah.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, what a super shot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Yeah. It's weird. Oh, whatever it is, hopefully they figure it out.
For the round.
Making you super tired.
Time to tee off at the second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies.
Oh no, I might just finish this game of golf.
Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
They're thinking of
And then
going for
call
this
it.
one, guys.
I'm sure I'll just get a call and like, hey, we're ready. Raven, thank you. Thank you. How was Fall Guys?
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work.
Sleep in a bit tomorrow.
Not too sure what they were
It's always a
thinking.
plus.
Club.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
A meditator and lay down.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this game of golf and probably just call it that way. I don't have to like suddenly jump up and leave. We will stream again tonight though. Fuck it, I guess we'll do 3 streams
For birdie.
today. Yeah.
Super shot that.
Two in
I'll
a
be
row
back
there,
at some
Luke,
point.
getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or
Shit.
worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Thanks, Murph.
No harm,
Life's
no
off tomorrow.
foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Let me too, redneck.
He's currently tied for third. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at -3, currently tied for third.
Yeah, it was like one of the most expensive items in the game. But I was finally able to get it the other day.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Heading towards the rough, this one.
Just can't get consistent.
Shocking. A
Annoying.
missed green in regulation.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead.
Everything's fine.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, it better be.
Handy effort, that one. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries.
Mini tractor.
It's no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very
You actually
simple
win a
shot
tractor in
down
this
the hill
one.
where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
If you win.
This one heading towards the green.
At least in 2K21 you did. I would imagine
Wonderful shot.
you also win one here.
Birdie at the 5th. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron.
What,
wedge it
Cheeto?
on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
You're not on Twitter? Why?
Well played, mate. Around 110 yards to go. Only one shot off the pace. Opting for
Fuck
the 9
me
iron.
sideways.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
I hate everything.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Really?
And here we are with their 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader.
I just quit while I was ahead.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
You sent me ass. You know, I love you.
Yep, well hold for bogey. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
I'm so confused.
Just missed the hole.
That dog will hunt.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top.
Fuck me.
Deep into the front 9, here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Telling you, man, tonight's the night. Fucking lose it.
Going with the 5-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Yeah, take it even deeper.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make a par here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of clubs.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd.
That's plan.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 210 yards here. 1 stroke off the lead.
Fuck me, sideways.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
No, let's not. Say we didn't.
Drop shot on that last hole.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
That gets the job done. So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Me.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Go for a big bounce here.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, that one will play.
Taken out of context.
Sitting at -4. Currently tied for 3rd position.
He gets called out for tweeting something stupid and
Ooh, that almost went down. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 5 under. Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris. Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
fine. Everything's fine.
This player is currently tied for 1st with Brooke Henderson.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after
No.
birdie at the last hole. Keep
He's
it
an
rolling.
idiot.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Oh, that was pure. From around 140 yards here. Currently tied for the lead.
Oh yeah,
There's a
he's
pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
excellent.
Wow, what a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Nice line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
I'm supposed to cry about it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by...
There's
that
any
birdie.
wrestler I'd cry about, Braun Strowman would probably be at the bottom of the list.
208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
That is hunting for the hole. And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done. And that will take him to
I
7
think that
under.
was going in.
And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
leading by a shot after that hole. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. A 7-footer right here.
Putt is underway.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now that finds him in first place. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too. Going and going and going.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Well, this will be good for momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4,
Yeah.
456 in.
I mean, I haven't been excited about Ron since he came back.
Find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
That should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Time to turn our attention to Will Zalatoris. Okay, time to return to the action.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I saw he was trending earlier today.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
It's mostly just because everyone's roasting him. Fuck.
That's frustrating. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
The putt drops, so now 9 under, heading down the stretch.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
You've reached a par 3.
16.
Let's keep our laser focus.
Par 3 only plays 150.
Let's.
But a tricky little green, to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Tell you what,
Damn.
they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. This one's looking good. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And
No, he
after that
tweeted
hole,
out
leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes.
some stupid shit like, "Hey Omos, look, our match had 1,000 stars. And we didn't have to do any of that flippy bullshit." Something stupid like that. And then I do that.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, I know that we're in the booth.
How do you know, man? That's exactly what I wanted.
Doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, just missed. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway.
So I'm gonna finish this hole. I do have to head out again.
To a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
I'll keep everyone posted. It shouldn't be too long, hopefully, but I'm gonna head out now instead of having to suddenly leave unexpectedly.
Outstanding shot, high quality. And this putt is for a final score of 60. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
What a spectacular.
Give me my tractor.
All week long by this player. Clutch
Water, need a snack.
clutch win by this player.
Well, I've been drinking water. Chug it.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible
trophy.
rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
I'm good. You know. You go ahead, brother. But yeah, I'll keep everyone posted. Phoenix just went live with Dead by Daylight. I'll go ahead and throw her raid. Looks like we have 2 minutes. Now it's at 42. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't know. Good question. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back no longer than an hour, I wouldn't think. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I'm so back and forth today. And yeah, I'll see you guys here in a little while.